So I really wouldn't classify this as a brand new vehicle for this new War Thunder update, but you know what it is? It's special because Gaijin has actually introduced a thing for the Panther II of where you can actually disable the NVDs. So as you can see right here, we have this sort of thing, and it used to mess up some sort of areas like right in here where you would have less gun depression. And well, at this point, since you never see night battles at 7.0, you might as well just play Among Us and cosplay as a Panther F. So if you want to see something funny, here's a Panther F. It does look a little bit different, but from like a glance of it, you're never going to notice that this vehicle is the 88. So just imagine you go around the corner, you think it's a Panther F, and you're in like an IS-2 or something, and you're like, this one should be pretty easy, and it just slaps you with the long 88. That's basically what's going to happen with this Panther 2, and I feel like it's going to be great fun to play. So yeah, let's get on to the gameplay of the Panther 2. I don't believe I played it on the channel yet, but it is a very unique vehicle, and one thing I do have to say, I wish they'd bring it back. Well, let's get on to the gameplay. All right, so now we have the new version of Jungle, and to be honest with you, I've not played this map yet, so this is the very first time that I'm actually going to see what they've kind of done new to this map. It does definitely look more vibrant, is I guess the best way to put it so far. But I mean, for most of the maps, they've been a little bit I believe is the best way to put it. Like whenever I made the video about what I feel about this update and everything, I definitely kind of feel the exact same about this map. I'm not really sure what they've changed on it. I kind of feel like they've changed this sightline. That hill might be a little bit taller. And I think it might be. Oh no. Why is the trees doing their thing? I think that hill might literally be a little bit taller. Here, if I can get this dude finally. There we go. Don't have to worry about him anymore. I'm still just super paranoid. Yeah, see, we don't got any teammates there now. Yeah, I'm like super duper paranoid now about that position. In a way, it kind of makes me want to like move up now just so I can get that sight line just not... I just don't have to worry about it. I feel like that's what we're going to do. Shouldn't have smoked that, dude. Wow, a lot of damage there. At least we got is a barrel. I'll take it. Alright, we're going to just smoke to our advantage right now. Because there's like a dude in front of us. God, man, why does this dude like smoke? So heavy. Dude, quit smoking. God, you're making this harder for the rest of us here. I understand you want to survive here. I 100% understand it. Quit smoking. Oh my God, dude. This dude's going to get me killed. It's because this dude's going to come around to smoke and shoot me before he shoots this tiger that's been doing this crap the whole game. Shoot him. And he still misses. God, tiger, you have ruined this position for me. I could have shot this dude, I don't know how many times more without all this smoke, and he's going to smoke again. Alright, look, I just can't be around this dude anymore. He is making me just tilted. For like no apparent reason. What a terrible player, man. That's all I gotta say about it. Like, you know your team can see a bunch of positions and everything, and you might want to not shoot that. I gotta load HE for this man. Straight up annoying guy. I just can't. Be fired. There we go. Get the Centurion Mark II out. IS-3. God, this is gonna be such a sketchy shot, man. Oh man, I need road wheel. We're just gonna take it and we're just gonna move. There's no reason to push this because he's got the 100% advantage for us. We're just gonna take this opportunity to move away. If they get C, they get C. But yeah, I'm not pushing 2 guys, and I'm definitely not pushing IS-3 with this 88. Ah, come on. Don't know why I messed that. Why did I mess that up? That dog, you were so stupid with that one. I thought he was gonna like actually fire before then. I thought I was gonna have to rush that. So the reason I lost that engagement right there is actually a pretty interesting one. So the IS-2's gun can technically upper frontal plate the Panther. Now, I'm not sure if it can do the Panther II because the Panther II technically has a better upper frontal plate, but I'm assuming that like you gotta assume like that you got a like big brain player in front of you there. And for him, that would have been like, you know, I'm going to like shoot just as soon as I see him because it's one of those like scenarios of like it might be who shoots first wins that sort of game. That's why I shot him first, technically. Yeah, let's see if we can get some guys here. See if we can use our cast advantage, because we're definitely going to need it here. Not getting any fuse with that. Sadly, he's too lightly armored. IS-2 is still doing a bunch of damage to our team right now. Which definitely kind of sucks. I mean, he's like literally right here. There we go. I gotta help our team out, man. That dude's gonna be super strong. Alright, we got another one here? Question mark? What even are you? Fair enough. Actually, 122p. Kind of sad to say here, but I kind of feel like if we didn't have cast, we wouldn't have won this game. There, we gotta hit his crew with a shot. Hopefully we can get him. There we go. Going to help our Tiger 2 out there. That should be like one of the few things that's left defending. We have a dude behind us though. Man, this is gonna be a sad one. Yeah, okay, he's turning away. Good. As long as I can keep this dude a little bit like occupied away from our team, it would be actually pretty alright. Because it's definitely not doing great on the ground right now. I got whatever this is. Good. I got that one behind us now. Sad. But here's the thing, right? So like I did a good job of killing majority of their ground targets, right? So the thing about it is right now is these guys that hopped into planes technically are not going to help their team out. Like we're just going to win by a ticket bleed at this point. So yeah, this is pretty much a GG for us no matter what. Teammate is spraying, isn't he? You know, I would actually kind of trust you if you were not spraying like that to like actually bait this dude, but yeah, I'm not trusting that. I'm sorry. Like, I'm just not. You can't even aim and you're spraying. Just go vertical. Like I said, like what actually lost this game for this enemy is not getting us out early with the cast and then themselves trying to jump into planes, trying to take us out because we won by just straight up ticket bleed at that point because they can't contest a point. So yeah, that was a really good game actually. Second place. We actually had some teammates do good as well. I mean, 1 and 12 and then 3 and 11. I had some dudes doing all right as well, but yeah, I mean, they just weren't trading with us. Well, what they should have done instead of spawning tanks, like if you want to know how to win that sort of engagement where there's just a bunch of casts and this really doesn't like like apply to top tier, but if there's a bunch of casts, you want to take them out as quickly as possible because you deny the enemy spawn points. Spawn points is how you can win these games super easily, especially for people who have a ton of vehicles. The more spawn points you give them, the more like ability they will have to win. So whenever the first 262, which I think was a friendly that went up into the air, they should have actually jumped into an aircraft and started to try to shoot them down then, not wait until we now have shot like 5 of your tanks on the ground. And then you decide to come up in aircraft while we already have all the capture points. Because at that point, we're just going to win by ticket bleed, and we're 262s. We can just run you out of energy and run you pretty much to the center of the map. Like we don't have to fight you, and because you're in the air, you're basically doing nothing. So yeah, that's why the enemy team won, or that's why the enemy team lost. I mean, and it's one of those things that sometimes you just don't ever realize that maybe it should be worth taking out the cast first, because especially those early on cast people who get in within the first 2 minutes of a game, if you can take them out super early on, you completely deny them pretty much the ability to spawn back in, except for like an SPA or something. So yeah, that's definitely something worth to take note of. So we're in our second game here with the Panther II, and honestly, it's just kind of sad playing this vehicle, just knowing that like majority of you, I'd probably say 90% of you that are watching this video either don't have access to it or never even knew this vehicle was in a game until you started playing, and then, well, they just took it away from you. And then, well, it's a very pinnacle lineup. It's 7-0. It's there with the Tiger 2 105. It's literally the only two 7-0s that are worth anything. I mean, you got the Kugel Blitz, but I mean, who is really running a Kugel Blitz by itself? So, yeah, it's definitely just one of those things, man. It's just sucks. All right, so we already got some smoky clouds up there. That means, yeah, there's something's pushed. Probably a light tank's already scouted me. Yeah, it's a Hellcat. See, I mean, I think I can maybe hit it. Never mind, I don't got to. Alright, we got one in front of us. Let it move up a little bit more. I don't really like the shot on him. Why does that rock disappear? Hang on. I'm gonna try something. Okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. Alright. Alright, I didn't really know that rock is not really a rock, but you know, we'll take it. Look, it shows up in my thing, and then it goes away. That's funny. Oh, we got a M56. Let's see if I can load an HE. Probably just a bad decision, but we're gonna try it anyway. Hello, little M56 Scorpion. Nice knowing you. Good old HE'd. I could probably use that shell for something else, but I was just like, you know, I don't want to maim him and then he like moves away and then we can't hit him again. So I was like, I just want to get rid of him now. Alright. Most of our team is pushing bottom, so I want to push top right now, just so we have like an equal footing, I guess is the best way to put it. Oh, we got whatever this is. Hang on. Road Willet time. Ah, come on. You gotta give me those, Gaijin. I think he's too heavily angled, but we'll try it. Ah, yeah, he's too heavily angled for this. I might... I don't know. I think we got to go for that. Yeah. The 88's a little bit finicky on that tank, sadly. Hello, team. I need help. Unless this dude is completely blind and doesn't see a Panther here, I can get a shot straight into his back, actually. Goodbye. I just needed to make sure he did not notice I was here. Oh, so we have whatever that is MGing over there, which I'm not sure exactly what it is. Alright, we got one that's down there. I'm glad that I seen that on the minimap. Bad? Oh god, he's got an actual thing. Oh, you messed up. You went for the clutch. Sadly, the clutch wasn't available, and sadly, I can't get a mantlet shot. Rude. There we go. I was going to take it. I knew I got something on him, so... The risk was validized. I could hear the other guys to my right, but that dude, I just could not hear. I don't know what was actually, like, convincing me to move up in that scenario. I felt like our position that we were keeping was pretty strong, and we were just going to take up lead them anyway. I was just kind of greedy. Like, it's the best way to put that one. I felt like I could get some more kills, but yeah. I don't know. It seems like their team is, like, holding this area right in here pretty well. And sadly, it's going to take some good stuff to get them out of there, because it's a very, very easy position to hold. Ah, yes, it's the wonderful guy. Hang on. Nothing. Wow. Wowzers, you know? I love having to face a T-26C5. They're my favorite things in this game to face. Thank you. Thank you, Arado. That dude definitely deserved to be bombed. Yes. Okay, they got him. Good. Oh, there's a T-34. Goodbye. P95. That would have been a bit brutal. Alright, let's see if we can capture Bravo now. Oh well, this game's a win. 6 kills. I mean, honestly, not a ton, but this was a pretty interesting little game. We got greedy, we tried to go for more kills, and sadly got pwned. And there's one in our spawn down there. Yeah, okay, so that dude's on the point. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. Yeah, that dude knows I'm here, but yeah, the game's over. GG. Let's get on to the next game. Alright, so this is going to be the final game of the Panther 2, and boy has it been a enjoyable time with this thing. I've been playing the Ariete Premium today for video, and well, I don't know, man. I definitely do not miss playing that. Like, this is so much of a better battle rating to play. It's so competitive too, because like you just don't have like teams that fall within the first 5 minutes. You have people who actually try to win, and those types of games are always just fun. You know, it's very fun to just see the enemies are trying their best instead of just trying to grind, which is always just kind of sad to see. All right, so the way that I want to play this game is, since we have the BTR, I actually want to let him just do the scouting sort of thing where he like controls his flank. Hopefully he's good at it and he doesn't let something to his left to buy. But what I want to do is I want to reinforce him with like ASAP. So while he's annoying the enemy, I mean, as you can see, he didn't annoy them enough. While he was trying to annoy the enemy, I was going to try to pull up and actually get some easy kills. But sadly, I don't think that's going to be the case. That left side flank down there is so viable to get. Here. God, there's so many of them, man. Yeah, this is a GG. We need support. We need teammates. We need the IS-4Ms to move up. There's too many of them. Alright, let's see if we can get any going this way. Oh, they're moving, bros. They have sent their like whole team up through here. Alright, we'll get that one to help our guys out. Got one coming around this corner. Alright, get him. Yeah, I can't really see this dude that well. Ah, he didn't keep moving. Ah, come on. Alright, IS-4Ms, you have this, bros. Yeah, that's what I was a little bit worried about. Is that sort of thing flanking us? Go away. Alright, I'll get him on that one. I just really need IS tanks to do something, man. Like, we have an IS-4M. Like a straight up meta vehicle here, and I'm doing the best out of all these guys right now. We need him to move up. I don't know what he's doing. He's repairing. Well, you have two IS-4Ms. All right, come on, IS-4M, you got this. Just move up. We need support. We need heavy tank support. I want to get around this corner. Come on, Slowpoke. You can just push this guy. They're already on that. We just have something working for us. Push him. Alright, we got a Foch. Hello, Mr. Foch. Goodbye, Mr. Foch. Then this dude's gonna move up to hit me. Because why wouldn't he, you know? But he messes up. And he gets pwned. This has to be literally some of the worst IS-4M players I've seen in my life. You have a Panther up here. A Panther II, mind you, that is a 0.7 BR away from these IS-4Ms that are doing better than the IS-4Ms. They've literally done nothing. They've been a meat shield, I guess. Alright, so here's the bad thing is we can't really push that without their spawn seeing us, and since we killed a lot of guys who are very angry at us, we have to go this way. I don't like doing this. I like just pushing through that area and just getting through it. But whenever you have a team, whenever you have IS-4Ms that are so just bad, man, can't exactly do that. It's because, like, I'm not sure what's over in this area is the problem. Another IS-4M down. I just want to see if I can make him do anything. I don't really like, you know, it's gonna get bombed, sadly. Oh, man. What a awesome game, man. You know, what a very awesome game where we were doing a lot correct. We were doing a lot right. And our teammates were just dog water. Straight up dog water. You have an IS-4M. IS-4M. And somehow you were just like not even doing any good. 2 of our teammates didn't even spawn in on this map. And you're letting M18 Hellcats spawn trap us. Like what happened to this game? Oh my god, dude. Like, I know you guys hate complaining and everything, but these are just sad games. Really sad moment games. I mean, there's a PLZ-05 somewhere. It's got a laser rangefinder, so yeah, it's not going to work out for us. There's no way I nuke this game or anything. This game's just over. What a sad team. What a very sad team. Yeah, I know, we're getting shot from over there, and you're more worried about shooting me than you are finding actual enemies to shoot at. Don't you love that with your teammates, man? They're so preoccupied by the most dumb stuff ever. No, maybe not shoot me every single second. Maybe that could work. Man, I'm sorry to leave you guys on such a downer of a game. I mean, I think it was a good game, but like at the exact same time, it was just one of those games of where it's your team that's the issue, not you. And those always suck whenever you can't completely just own the enemy team. Or, well, you do basically everything that you think you can do correct in that scenario. Like, I knew rushing up and shooting at least like one of those guys would have made one of those guys turn their gun at me and shoot me as soon as I did it, right? I don't have the reverse speed for it. So I knew I needed to retreat from that very first engagement. Once I did that, I knew I could set up a little bit of ambush and actually take out guys one by one because they would have to come to me one by one. But the problem is we had teammates like an IS-4M, which should be pressing the enemy, which should be breaking through the enemy, which should be pushing the enemy as much as they can, camping for some reason, and on repair simulator, because guess what? They would peek around the ridge, they would shoot back up, peek around the ridge, shoot back up. And that's not how an IS-4 plays. You push with those vehicles. Those guys, those 2 IS-4Ms should have pushed between me and actually went out into the open out there and started just brawling with these heavy tanks and brawling with these medium tanks. I don't know what they were doing. They were just lollygagging about, letting a Panther II be in the front. Having to pretty much engage every single one of these guys because they were so incompetent they couldn't do it. So yeah, I mean, could I have done something better in this scenario? Maybe. But at the exact same time, I don't really think that it's my fault that team lost. And those are always just so sad games. So yeah, the Panther II, it's a wonderful little vehicle. I'm so glad that you can actually take off the night vision equipment. It makes this vehicle, to me at least, a little bit better because you can cosplay as like a Panther F. Then also at the exact same time, you get a little bit more gun depression in this area since that night vision device is no longer there. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and sub channel. It's always very much appreciated. And then at the exact same time, I have a ton of videos on vehicles and make sure to check them out as well. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. See you guys in the next Worth It video.